Welcome next 2026 Royal Enfield Hunter 350. Designed for the new generation of riders who want the signature Enfield thump without the heavyweight feel, the Hunter 350 stands as one of the most accessible and fun-to-ride motorcycles in Royal Enfield's lineup. In today's video, we're diving deep into what makes the 2026 Hunter 350 such an appealing choice for urban commuters, weekend explorers, and style-conscious riders alike. Let's start with the heart of the Hunter. The 2026 model continues to use Royal Enfield's refined J-Series 349cc air-oil-cooled single-cylinder engine, the same one we've seen on the classic 350 and Meteor. It produces around 20.2 horsepower at 6,100 revolutions per minute and 27 Nm of torque at 4,000 revolutions per minute. But what makes this engine special isn't raw power, it's the way it delivers it. The throttle response is smooth and linear, and the torque kicks in early, making it perfect for quick city bursts or relaxed cruising at 80 to 100 km per hour. The 5-speed gearbox feels crisp and well-tuned, offering seamless shifts both in traffic and on open roads. The fuel injection system has been reprogrammed for better throttle precision, and Enfield claims improved fuel efficiency, giving you around 36 to 40 km per liter depending on how you ride. Now, moving to the design, this is where the Hunter 350 really shines. Royal Enfield describes it as a roadster with attitude, and it's easy to see why. The 2026 version has received a few subtle yet meaningful updates. The tank design is slightly more muscular, and the seat now has improved cushioning for long city commutes. The bike retains its compact proportions, but with sharper details and new LED headlamp unit with integrated DRLs, blacked-out engine casing, and dual-tone color schemes that make it look both retro and trendy. The minimal side panels and short fenders emphasize its roadster personality. The Hunter feels compact and confident, weighing just around 181 kilograms. It's one of the lightest in Royal Enfield's current lineup. That translates into superb maneuverability in city traffic. The low 800mm seat height means riders of almost any stature can feel comfortable and confident at stops. The wide handlebar and slightly rear-set foot pegs offer an upright yet sporty riding stance, ideal for weaving through city lanes or taking a spirited corner on a weekend ride. Suspension duties are handled by 41mm front telescopic forks and twin rear shock absorbers with 6-step preload adjustability. The tuning strikes a good balance, firm enough for cornering stability but soft enough to absorb potholes and rough patches. The 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped in tubeless tires, 110/70 front and 140/70 rear, contribute to its agile feel and road grip. Braking performance is reliable, with a 300mm front disc and a 270mm rear disc, assisted by dual-channel ABS that inspires confidence even under sudden stops. The digital analog instrument cluster combines old-school style with new-age functionality. You get a large analog speedometer alongside a digital display for trip meters, fuel gauge, gear position, and a service reminder. Higher variants include Royal Enfield's Tripper navigation system, a small TFT screen powered by Google Maps through the smartphone app. For 2026, Royal Enfield has also improved the switchgear quality and added USB Type-C charging as standard. In terms of performance, the Hunter isn't about breakneck acceleration but about balance. It's smooth, predictable, and planned today, exactly what you want in a bike for daily use. On the highway, it can comfortably cruise at 90 to 100 km per hour without vibrations, thanks to the counterbalancer in the J-Series engine. And when you're riding through twisty roads, the chassis feels composed. The bike corners cleanly, and even though it's not built for racing, the low center of gravity and shorter wheelbase make it genuinely fun to flick around. Royal Enfield has also worked on refinement, something that earlier Enfields used to lack. The 2026 Hunter 350 feels smoother than ever. You'll still hear the characteristic thump, but it's now cleaner, more refined, and better matched to modern emission norms. Speaking of which, the bike meets BS7 and Euro 6 compliance standards, ensuring cleaner performance with no loss in throttle response. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Hunter 350 remains one of the most affordable ways to own a Royal Enfield. Prices start at around a superscript 11.75 lakh for the retro variant and go up to a superscript 12.05 lakh, ex-showroom India, for the top-spec Metro Rebel Edition. Considering the quality, refinement, and riding experience on offer, that's outstanding value. But what truly sets the Hunter apart from its rivals, like the Honda CB350 RS, Jawa 42, or the TVS Ronin, is its personality. It's not trying to be too aggressive, nor too nostalgic. It's just a straightforward, honest motorcycle that looks good, sounds right, and feels solidly built. It's as comfortable being a daily commuter as it is being a weekend escape machine. To sum it up, The 2026 Royal Enfield Hunter 350 is all about versatility and vibe. It's a bike that welcomes new riders with confidence and gives experienced ones a reason to smile every time they ride. The combination of classic design, modern refinement, nimble handling, and affordability makes it one of the most well-rounded motorcycles in its class. Whether you're cruising through busy city streets, enjoying a scenic weekend ride, or just admiring its looks parked outside a cafe, copyright the Hunter 350 never fails to impress. So, if you've been waiting for a bike that perfectly captures the spirit of freedom, style, and simplicity, the 2026 Royal Enfield Hunter 350 might just be your next ride.